We had a blast up here at Clark's. Every time we come up, it's always a new adventure. Last year, we were on a strictly walleye pike lake, and this time we wanted to try and go after bigger pike, so this is the big pike lake.
You got him.
Outdoor Junkies!
Okay, as usual, this is my second trip with the Outdoor Junkies. Last year I took them out on a walleye lake. Yeah, and today I think the plan is for me, I'm gonna be flying out of here at about noon. They're gonna pick me up. The other boys are gonna be doing a short walk I think it's a quarter mile to a lake called Howard, which is a walleye pike lake. So they're gonna be on their own, but I think they'll do just fine.
And we're gonna portage to Lake Howard. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have to lessen our gear, hike in, bring some gas with us, and there's a couple boats that are actually up in Howard already. So this is gonna be cool. It's gonna be an adventure I've always wanted to do.
Day 3, we're gonna try something different. We're gonna portage. We're gonna actually go up through a couple different lakes and portage to another lake on foot to try for some walleyes, because there's no walleyes in Anishinaabe.
Which way is north, eh?
What an experience. We follow the map, which is kind of neat. Nowadays, you usually have your phone and you kind of, look on that.
See, when you come up out of that mouth, it's pretty much straight right over there. All right. Hit it, CC.
And the one thing I did forget today was my cell phone. Perfect. We're gonna go fishing.
So we follow the map and up through the trail. By the time we found the dock, it's kind of neat. It's kind of like the old school mystery hunt.
There it is. There's the dock right there.
We're out in the middle of nowhere, and here's a pier. All the work that these guys have done to put this resort together and all this to make it handy for us is like we're gonna go through the woods right now, a quarter-mile hike, and there's gonna be more boats. It's gonna be so cool. Stay tuned. It's gonna be freaking rocking.
Outdoor Junkies is brought to you by I-90 Enterprises, Clark's Resorts and Outposts, Hanksters Motorsports, Rooster Wrap, Greater Mauston Tourism, Custom Jigs and Spins, Grandpa Ray Outdoors, Zenick Blinds, and these fine sponsors. It's the ultimate Canadian fishing vacation. Clark's Resorts and Outposts. With 20 fly-in outposts and 3 drive-in resorts, Clark's Resorts has something for everyone. Call today to book the fishing trip of a lifetime.
Day 3 comes around, and Jeremy and Brian and I are gonna go do a portage.
Whew, it's gonna be cold.
Well, I bet you this lake's probably warm.
Nope, it's not. You guys just stay there, I'll get it.
See?
Hey.
We went up through there, and it was amazing.
And then went up through the trail, and they actually had more boats in the next lake for us.
Calling for moosers.
Yeah.
What we don't do to go do a little good fishing.
We ended up getting to the lake. There's boats already there. They had really nice brand new engines on all of these boats. We had to carry gas in, carry in our rods and bait and everything, and we're walleye fishing and pike fishing. All right, well, we made her to the portage lake. That was a cool little walk. Saw some moose tracks, some weasel droplets. According to Bob, he did a little taste test. Made sure they were weasel. We're going for walleyes, folks. And I'm sure this lake's just gonna be a slam dunk. We're gonna have fun. Gotta get these boys on the Canadian experience. decided that we'd go to the other end of the lake. We started casting in for Pike.
Pike City.
We have 2 of them going after the muskie.
So what do we all got here, fellas? Look, they both got one at the same time.
Wing. Just a butte.
Yeah. Nice little pike.
So we cruised across the lake. We noticed some rocky structure on one side, probably going to have some drop-offs, and there's a little current coming around the side. And Jeremy casts in, I think it was first or second cast, gets a nice 18-inch plus walleye, and beauty.
Oh, there we go.
Yes!
There you go.
Sweet.
It's a nice walleye.
It's a nice walleye. Look at that, guys. What do you think he
You got
is?
something to eat this
Probably
afternoon.
17, 18 incher.
17, 18 incher?
We got a live well in the back.
Yep, about 18. Ready?
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh, that was a bad idea. Now I'm going to get wet.
Yeah, nice.
So then we're getting excited. We're like, all right, it's walleye time. And we start casting.
Oh, got it.
Got him?
He's just a little guy, but I got him right at the boat. Well, welcome back, junkies. We're just kind of doing this on a whim. We decided to do a portage today, trying to find spots. And we're on a little Pike Lake and Walleye Lake and Perch Lake. Having a good time so far.
It just kind of, you know, they're sparsely around, but they're there. You know, you just got to find them. It's without having, you know, we didn't have a portable graph with us for that particular trip, so we were just kind of winging it. Got into a couple more, made our way back, and just did a slow troll, and then Jeremy hit another walleye, another 18 incher.
Walleye. Nice walleye.
Come here, buddy.
That's a good one, dude.
Nice fish.
Sweet.
Sweet fish.
I think this one's bigger than the last one.
Right?
A little
No,
bit.
they're about the same.
About the same?
18, about 17, 16.
Yeah.
Nice.
Throw them up in your puddle this time.
No, I'm throwing them back to splash around on you.
Jeremy caught a couple walleyes, which he was lucky that day.
Okay, so we're gonna finish up here on Lake Howard, our portage that we've been doing. We're getting kind of hungry. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon. So we're gonna try to finish up the day with doing some big pike. So we're gonna hit it on the way back. We have probably an hour truck to get back and around, and stay tuned.
We're on our way back to where we dropped the boats off when we noticed the gas cans were tipped over. Never thought much about it. Thought it was kind of weird. We're on our foot trail on the way back, and Jeremy stops and stutters a little bit and says, "Bear."
My heart just goes, doo-doo, you know, instant, big boom, stop. Keep going, buddy. You know, it's coming around behind us, and I was in the end, so first instinct, get in the front.
All we could do was yell and make sure they went the right way, but it was a little hairy there at first.
But we instantly jumped on the boat, barely even checked to see if we were gonna touch water or not, and then we realized we had to push out, so got everybody in the boat, and I pushed that thing right out, and we away we were.
You know what I think they were coming for to the boat? Was our Sammys.
Another couple seconds, we would have had 3 bears in the boat. But we come walking down the trail, and Jeremy yelled. He was going to say hi. I thought it was a human, you know, or somebody was running into somebody. And here was a ma and 2 cubs, and they did not want to leave. So we started yelling at them. Finally, the cubs took off, and she followed them. But holy cow, gets the old ticker going there for a while.
That was crazy. Still shaking a little bit, actually. So yeah, no weapons. We just had fishing poles we could have beat them with.
You guys would have fed me to them.
Yeah.
You know it.
But that's the reason we always bring Brian there, our camera guy, along, because he's the slowest one. We can outrun him.
We decided let's head back and just do a little pike and smallie fishing, which turned out to be a great idea because we hammered them last night.
It's the ultimate Canadian fishing vacation. Clark's Resorts and Outposts. With 20 fly-in outposts and 3 drive-in resorts, Clark's Resorts has something for everyone. Call today to book the fishing trip of a lifetime.
After we got back into the big boat after the bear incidents, we started to target pike and smallmouth, and it turned out to be a great night.
She wrapped it around him. He's not even hooked. You
Lassoed.
just lassoed him.
No, not anybody could ever lasso a northern swimming.
Choke slam. This is a nice little smallie shelf. Now we could have a blast just going up and down this.
Ready, buddy?
Sweet. We're with Clark's Resorts and Outposts. I'm here with Brian Roberts, Jeremy Harris. We're having a good time. You know, it's fun just getting away. That's the main thing. Oh, I think Jerry's got a fish.
You gotta tighten the drag up on that.
Makes it more fun this way.
That's a good little smallie.
There we go.
A lot of smallies, you know, they were in close, but every now and then you would see a big one come up from the depths. I mean, there were some of those that would miss our baits, and some of them were going after musky baits. It was crazy, but they would miss at about probably 25, 30 feet down, and they'd come shooting up and just miss it right at the boat.
Nice smallie. There we go. Felt bigger. That's the thing about smallies is you get an awesome fight with these fish. Little guy, I thought he was a beast. Freaking huge. Stay tuned, junkies.
There's one. He was really close. Right by the boat. Got one? Almost. Cool.
We did try jigging for them, didn't have any luck for them down there. I think they just like the live action movement of the crankbait, so we just kept working at that.
Little guy, off you go.
Off you go. He threw it back so quickly because he didn't want me to peek over and see how small his was. That's why.
I've had good luck on this trip. We've done well. Shot bear, caught a ton of fish.
Got another one? Oh, that's a nice smallie. Dude, that's a good one. That's the biggest one so far, man.
Yeah, so far. Fatty. Yeah.
There we go.
Heck yeah.
To be honest with you, it's a blast up here. It's absolutely gorgeous. The scenery, the hospitality, everything is fantastic. The lodges are sweet, crystal clear water. So it's definitely worth your time to come and check this out.
So now we have enough for shore lunch.
And we're also gonna do a little fish fry tonight.
Not bad, huh?
We got a couple walleyes on the back, and we got some pike and some lake trout from the other day, so we're all set. Life is good.
We came back and we were gonna do a shore lunch. We got the fire all set, we got everything ready. When you know it, it starts raining.
I kind of feel like the guide this weekend because I was cleaning bear.
Just to let you know, I gutted my bear. Whatever.
But I did skin it and bone it.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're going to clean this little walleye that Jared caught. So.
And there again, who got it? I think he's just getting jealous.
I am.
It's gonna give a nice flays. Time for dinner.
So we decided we'll just fry them up on the stove.
Northern here. We got some taters and steak in here. And the lake trout's coming up next. So.
We had a good day today. Fun, adventurous.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it is up here in Canada. Adventurous. No doubt about it.
Mm-hmm.
We're back here in the bush. I can't help myself from talking like a Canadian.
This is what you come here for right now. It's awesome.
The northern turned out really well.
The northern's awesome.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
It's the ultimate Canadian fishing vacation. Clark's Resorts and Outposts. With 20 fly-in outposts and 3 drive-in resorts, Clark's Resorts has something for everyone. Call today to book the fishing trip of a lifetime.
We had a blast up here at Clark's. Every time we come up, it's always a new adventure. Last year we were on a strictly walleye pike lake, and this time we wanted to try and go after bigger pike, so this is the big pike lake.
Well, we have a little overcast that's come in here today, so we're gonna do a little casting for some pike. Was it yesterday? Roberts caught in the 30s a nice pike in this same area, so we're gonna give her a whirl.
Got one. There you go, Bear. Oh, I got one too. Ooh, you got a big one. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a nice pike. It's a nice pike.
That's a perfect eater. Heck yeah.
Huh? we doubled. That's a good eater. Here in Clark's Resort with a double. Look at it. Look at the beauty here. Clear water. Awesome eating fish. We ate pike last night. It was phenomenal. As always, mine's bigger. But
For once on this trip, Brian actually beat me.
I got him.
Right now we're in this bay because we actually got some decent wind and weather, overcast, and it's supposed to thunderstorm this afternoon. When you're targeting pike in this type of lake, you got to find the weeds. There's a lot of rock structure, and it's super deep out in the main lake. It gets up to like 300 foot, but it's full of lake trout, whitefish, and tons of bait fish. But we're gonna fish here for just a little bit, try it out for some more pike. Then we're gonna fly all the way down to their other lodge that they have, and there's another little back lake that we fished yesterday and had a lot of fun on pike about this size, but there were some nice ones that we missed.
Quite the ride. A little rough.
It's breezy today. We'll go up and try to get some pike up here in this bay around the shoreline, and then we'll slip into the next bay and try for them smallies again. Stay tuned.
Shoot, that's a good one.
Big one?
Yeah,
That's a good fish.
Huh? He's not as big as I thought.
He's good.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Another one in the boat. It's starting to be a good day, man.
How many you caught already?
Northern Jones on the back of the boat.
We haven't been fishing an hour and you've, what, caught 5?
Yeah, at least, I guess. On the ugliest bait in the world.
The old ugwam.
Let's do that again. One of these days there's got to be Grandpa around here.
All right, Bry's got some hot action. Ooh, that might need a neck.
A hungry little feller. Another nice fish.
About the same size as your other one.
Yeah.
Folks, we're here with Brian Roberts. He's smoking the pike today. I'm hoping we can get one like what John got. At least one of us this trip, get a nice big long one. That was sweet seeing that thing come up. They definitely got some monsters here, folks. This is not what you should expect all the time.
No, but it's fun catching. Yeah.
Lots of fun.
Good fighters. Good fish.
So we ended up catching some pike. It definitely did not disappoint. We hammered the fish. We had fun. It was a great day.
This has been awesome up here. This is unbelievable. I mean, this is a memory up here being made with us three, and just such nice people. You know, Jim, Jeremiah, John, Zach flew us in, and everybody, even Carla, getting us ready before we flew out, make sure everything was taken care of, everything we needed. It just, everybody cares.
It all fit.
Let's go out.
Go junkies, hold on.
Well, I'd like to thank Wayne and Carla again for supporting Outdoor Junkies, giving us this opportunity to come up here and just make memories of a lifetime.
From John helping us doing the fishing, to Jeremiah that helped me with a bear hunt, and then also Jim that was at the lodge if we needed some more ice or water or whatever. He was there to help us with that. I mean, they have just a beautiful place here.
The island is fantastic. I think it's got like 4 cabins here. Very comfortable place. You got power here run by a very, very quiet generator that you don't hear. It has a sauna, it's got shower houses, and there's a covered boathouse here. I mean, if you, all your stuff can be left in the boat at night. Everything stays just totally dry. Fantastic place to come to if you want some peace and quiet. This is it.
I would definitely like to thank Wayne and Carla for what they have going on here at Clark's Resort. Amazing people, the people that they have working for them, the lodge. The hospitality is unbelievable. It's a great place to come and visit.
Thanks for tuning in this week on Junkies. We had a blast up here at Clark's. We can't wait to come back.
There's our guide. He drives the boat and fishes at the same time. I think we call him Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, we're here at Clark's Resort at Anishinaabe. We're at Clark's Resort.
Do we have an accent to you?
Not at all.
No? No.
As long as they eat. I know you're not too far away.
Yeah.